guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal and today we are going to review another Focallure palette. And just recently I reviewed another Focallure palette, which is the We Care Your Favors, and it looks like this, but this one is the Bright Luxe and the palette looks like this. But for today, I'm going to review another We Care Your Favors, and this is the 02 Neutrals palette. So this is the Bright Luxe and this is the Neutrals palette. So actually they look exactly the same, the packaging. There's a clear plastic to protect the shadows, and this is how the colors look like. And as you can see, it's a very warm palette. And let me just compare the Bright Luxe and the Neutrals palette. They actually look a bit similar, but this one just has more shimmery colors. So as you can see, they're a bit different. This one is like more natural than this one. Here you have your berry tones, your reds. So the shimmers in this palette are toned down. It's not as glittery, it's not as shimmery as the Bright Luxe palette. So I'm gonna swatch a few shimmery shades for you guys. Oh, that's pigmented. Yeah. Wow. So here are just a few swatches. Let me show you guys. So those are a few swatches of the shimmery shades. So this is Teddy, Coral Pink, and they're very soft as well, and Wine. And let me swatch Salmon here. So those are the matte, very pigmented as well, and I expected that from this palette because I know that this palette won't disappoint me. Those are swatches of the matte shades, and I can't wait to use them on my eyes. And of course, you guys know the drill. I'm going to make a makeup look using this palette, and let me first wear my cat ears. This is actually a reversible cat ears. It's like sequins, so it's reversible, but I prefer using the violet side. Okay, so first I'm going to use the shade called Coral Pink here. Oh my god, that's pigmented. And I didn't even get a lot of product on my brush, and it really shows up. I'm not really shocked anymore because I expected a lot from this palette already since I've tried the Bright Luxe palette, and I know that this is going to be good quality. Okay, so next color I'm going to use a Salmon right here. And I'm just going to put that on top of Coral Pink. I really love that they included names for the shadows. Now we're just going to apply this shade called Toffee. It's just a gold color, and I'm just going to apply this on my inner corner. And I'm going to apply a generous amount of this on my inner corner. This is just one of the most incredible formulas for eyeshadows that I've ever used. That is just so pigmented, and there's like very minimal fallout, and they're actually very easy to blend. And even now that I'm applying it on my eyes, it takes only one layer for the color to show up. The formula of this is actually very easy to blend, and I don't know, I think that these shadows are incredible. I'm just completely in love. I mean, you guys be the judge. These shadows adhere to my skin even without a primer, and I'm not really sure how they did that, but it really sticks to my skin. I don't know if you can see, but that gold is just stunning. I love it. So now we're gonna move on to a darker color. This one is called Teddy. This one is just a dark brown reddish color right here. So I want to brighten up my inner corner even more, so I think I'm going to apply this shade called Crystal on my inner corner. So this is just a like creamy shimmery color. Oh, that's actually a nice combo. This on top of the gold color. Trophy. Oh my gosh, I just did my brush in a different color. Okay, crystal. This shade called Crystal. I'm gonna put this on my brow bone. Shade called Treasure. Just going to blend out all the edges of the shadows just to make the look a bit more nicely blended. Just going to make this less harsh. Okay, so for my lower lashes, I'm going to use the shade called Coral Pink, and this is the same color used for my transition. So I actually decided to add some lighter shimmery color on my lid, so I'm going to stick the shade called Coffee on my lids, this one. So I'm back with the finished look. I already applied my eyelashes, my eyeliner, blush, contour, and my lips. So I can tell you guys my final thoughts about this palette. So obviously I'm in love with this palette. It's hard to see on my eyes that the colors are really effective, and you've seen earlier I was applying the shadows. They're all super pigmented, and there's nothing bad I can say about this palette. But although I have one comment here, I wish they included a more cool tone brown here because they're all super warm. So I can definitely say that this palette is very close to the Urban Decay Naked Heat palettes. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades that you can double up as a highlighter. I think that the texture of these shadows are amazing as a highlighter. So let me just show you guys how I'm going to use this as a highlighter. So I'm just going to take some of this shade called Toffee, and I'm going to apply this on my Cupid's bow. And I'm just going to show you guys that you can use this as a highlighter as well. And a little bit on my nose bridge. Okay, so probably a little bit on my cheeks as well. So again, this is the shade called Coffee. And I'm not applying too much, just really natural. And as you can see, that is just a really nice highlight. I really recommend using this as a highlighter. I mean, you can use these shadows in so many different ways. And as you can see, it works really well as a highlighter. There are a couple of shades in here that are very similar, just like the Tumbleweed and Deep Peach. They look almost the same, as well as Treasure and Salmon, although Salmon is just a tad bit darker. If you're a fan of raw makeup looks just like what I'm wearing right now, I think you're gonna love this palette. So that is it for my review of the Focallure We Carry Your Favors 18 shades full function palette in the shade 02 Neutral. So before I go, I want your ideas. Comment down below what brands you want to see in my channel. If you guys know any brand that I should try and review on my channel, let me know. I would love your suggestions for brands and new products to try. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that your phones will be updated whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys again next time.